What's going on, my From fans, my Fromily? I'm One Eye Bry, also known as PT. Don't know if I'm winking or blinking, but I'm definitely thinking about Season 2, Episode 9, the trailer. We got a breakdown of it. We also have the title and synopsis for the episode. Obviously, spoiler warning for all things From. If you don't want to know, stop watching now. But we're getting there, guys. We're getting closer to the end of Season 2. It's 10 episodes, and there's going to be cliffhangers. And we're still waiting on those answers. Hopefully they're going to get some more answers in this episode. But Season 2, Episode 9 is titled Ball of Magic Fire. Episode airs June 18th, 2023. Panic spreads through town as the residents face a chilling new threat to their survival. Jim realizes the magnitude of the mistake he made by enlisting Randall in his cause. And that's where it starts with the trailer right here, with Randall looking at Jim and blaming Jim, basically. Like, you wanted this. And Jim's like, no, this wasn't part of the plan. And it wasn't Jim's idea to kidnap Donna. Randall went off the deep end. He's a loose cannon. He's a powder keg, like Donna called him. And Jim's probably got to be worried about what's Randall going to do. Could Randall attack Jim? Jim's got a bum leg. Can he defend himself? Will somebody else save Donna, Jim, and take out Randall? Donna's tied up. She, got an injury to her head. She's bleeding. But there's been a lot of talk. Is Donna the mole? Can we trust Donna? She kind of shows up with things around in the last episode. But is Randall right? I don't think so. I don't want to see that. But Jim's freaking out. In the synopsis, he's clearly made a mistake in trusting Randall. Randall is a new character on the bus. We don't know his past and what kind of person he really is. We see Tabitha and Jade looking at pictures of Victor, or Eloise, the sister of Victor, that we found out last episode that Victor had a sister. And the main photo we're looking at here, sorry, their pictures are kind of dark from the trailer, but we see the lighthouse, right? It's clearly that. We saw this at the end of Season 1. Are we going to go back to the woods, see it again at the end of Season 2? Will they finally get there this season? I doubt it. Probably Season 3. But we see Jade and Tabitha talking about what to do. And I like this group. I think they're going to get some answers. And Jade just wants answers. Hopefully he's not going to go the way of Christopher and cause other problems. We got enough problems in town. But Tabitha says in the trailer that maybe the kids are the ones coming to her, calling her Ankui, whatever that means, trying to look for help, trying to be rescued by Tabitha, which could be some sort of connection with Victor's mom. She kind of looks like her a little bit. And I'm not saying they're the same person by any means, but there is a connection with this woman and Victor and Eloise, obviously. And Tabitha's been nice to Victor, and Victor sees that she's a nice lady. They have the same dialogue, the same word, that you got to be brave. So it's interesting. We see Sarah talking with Kenny inside the police station, and she says this place, feeds on fear. Do you know what's out there? I hope Sarah, maybe it's Sarah and Kenny that leave to go out in the woods at the end of this season instead of Boyd this time. But who knows, right? But Sarah definitely is onto something. I wish she would go out there, because I brought it up before. Just have a group, go out, take some bags, hike, set up some stuff where to stay, and set it up where you can go out into the woods more and more and more and see what's out there. That should be where at least a small group of people had tried to go. I don't know what they've been doing for all this time, but Kenny doesn't feel like he can trust Sarah, which is obvious, and I don't know if he can or not. But we see Boyd go, sorry, this is really dark, but this is Boyd going to the RV. Does he save Donna? Does he get there in time? I would assume so. I don't think Donna's going to die, but you never know. Will we have a major death this season? Here's a better shot of it. Boyd stepping into the RV that's overturned. The big thing here is that he hears a voice. Someone standing right here. And a lot of people think it sounds like Abby. The woman says, "Come to me," or "Come back to me." Is it a hallucination? Is it a dream? We know that the last couple episodes have been dealing with dreams and, basically Freddy Krueger style. But Boyd goes into the RV, has a lot of people wondering, will Boyd save Donna? Will Jim save Donna? Will Randall kill Donna? All right, is there going to be a major death in their final 2 episodes of Season 2? But it makes sense if they do something pretty big. Or does it lead us to believe that someone could die going into Season 3? Like, that's the cliffhanger. Or one of several cliffhangers. We'll probably have several of them. But like I said, it's Boyd looking at what we believe sounds like Abby. So is Abby a monster now, or is he hallucinating, dreaming? Does he see the music box? And all bets are off. But that's the end of the trailer. But we got to talk about this. This is clearly the lighthouse, right? And it's interesting because there's a little, I don't know, more to what Victor said about his sister Eloise talking about their mom, but it's clearly the lighthouse, right? We saw this at the end of season 1. And we haven't seen it since. We haven't seen the boy in white at all this season. We saw other kids, but not the little boy that was helping Victor. But in season 2, episode 8, we see this right here. We see this is the drawing that Tabitha is looking at. It's clearly a different drawing, but the lighthouse, right? And Victor says these are his sister's drawings. They're not his. But there's got to be more to his sister going away to run after their mom. I guess she comes back. But Eloise said that's where my mother went that night. So the night that everybody died, this is where their mom went. So I'm still wondering how Victor, and I guess Eloise, if she survived all this time by themselves. Did the monsters just not come around? Did Victor know to hide somewhere? They didn't have the talismans. But she went to save the children locked in the tower. Victor's mom went to save the children locked in the tower. The tower has got to be the same lighthouse that Boyd saw. Man, another question, a major question. But that's the breakdown for the trailer for season 2, episode 9. A little bit of connection with season 2, episode 8. But I'm excited to see where it goes, really every episode. More questions, and yet more questions. We need to get some answers. Hopefully we get a couple more answers here. We're getting some stuff little by little. Small amount of answers, way more questions than answers, but we hopefully will flip that and get more answers at some point. We're running out of episodes this season, but let me know your thoughts. Post your comments below. Stay safe, and as always, tell them Daryl.
Yo, we love you guys.